Now, for instance, Billy Joel has out some new songs, and they were playing it today on 98.7. Yet, if you want to impersonate something, you don't do the new stuff, you do more the old stuff, right? You understand why? Right? What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a pair of white ball ties or you gonna cruise a miracle mile? Right. Something like that. If you're doing impersonations, right? Now, if you want to sing the song in your voice, you gotta do that differently, too. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a pair of white ball ties or you gonna cruise the miracle mile? Now, there I'm just singing it in my voice, right? And what I consider to be a different voice than Billy's anyway, right? Right. Since I can do multiple voices, right? Now, the problem is, though, they're trying to control music through copyright law, forgetting that music is also educational. Yeah. You can't do that, no. Meaning it has notes that you could teach someone to sing a song with, right? Even if you're using, not saying billions, but say you're using autotune or something, right? Again. Now, again, right? That's the whole point, though. You have to demonstrate it while you're doing the video, though, right? If you impersonate your voice a bit, you know what I mean? And if I sound different voice, you know the sound. And if it don't, you're not doing it right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Do you hear a totally different voice coming out of my mouth? Yeah. That's impersonation. That's impersonation, too. Though I made up that voice kind of based on other voices, and yet, yes, I can do certain voices. It's all in the wrist. It's just not there yet, man. And laughs, too, right? You gotta be able to do laughs if you want to do voices, right? That's the surprise at the end of what? Thriller. I know. I can even do Sofia Vergara a little bit, but I don't try to really. I don't want to marry her or anything. You know. It's okay. It's okay. I know. you know. But some guys can do even female voices, right? And I don't think I'm the only one. But Egon different too, very. My Egon's superior. I think. What, man? This is old man Sandy took a deal live from Spanish for you. I'm just getting on up there in age, and I can't help it. Yeah. That's what I heard, that somebody that all the time, I guess. I don't know. I'm imagining it too, right? What do you think somebody else gonna sound like if you're doing voices? Well, I ain't gonna play like that, brother. Bringing you back to the I'm sure you can also come up with your own different voices. And then you're doing on them impersonation skills and teaching how to do it. Which is a throwback to Marvin a little bit, but it's still different, but it's still right. You might recognize it a little bit. A little bit. It's something you can recognize, but still different enough. Maybe somebody understood you too. you know. Well, there's something you never heard. And you never heard this one. I know that. And this made it up. Right. And laugh too, and laugh too. If you got 2 laughs, what you doing it for, man? Again, right. Personators can also do laughs. Really? Really, man? That's on one of the Def Leppard albums. Yes, it is. I forget which one, maybe Hysteria or whatever. No, they do that laugh too, right? It's from a record, though. I heard it, right? And then I learned. It was kind of the sinister laugh, right? Right. And what is your deal? That's based on Snape. It's not Snape, is it? No. But it's based on Snape. Ah. Oh, sir, have you ever tried to talk just with an accent and then it just didn't go that well? Okay, if not changing your voice, just sound a bit like someone else, and then what you gonna do, man? That's all you got, though. Okay. Well, I got that's right, Pilgrim. And this one you might know, recognize a little bit. Okay, well, why do you do high voices too? Because they're comical, right? If you're going for comedy and you do voices, you gotta start with Jimmy, man. And then, yeah, this can be based on Chris from Family Guy, but it's still not Chris, right? Chris? Is it Chris? Quite Chris? Not quite Chris. But it's close. It's close. It can still be considered a little different, though. Just a tad. Come on. Come on, man. Do the locomotion, the love it, give it a chance now. And I'm changing the words because I forgot them. That's it. I'm trying to remember the song. Locomotion. By whoever sung it. I forgot who sang it, but it just popped in my head a little bit, right? Forward heard that one now. But then you got your bass voice, your voice, right? You gotta have that too. Like Robin Williams, when he does impersonation, he's got to sound like Robin Williams and then do different voices, right? Exactly. But why don't I do Robin Williams? Because everybody else is doing Robin Williams, right? Why am I making my own voice? Because no one's really making their own voices. It's different. It's different. And yeah, no, man. You just be too simple to play the voice of me and show you how to do it. And then it's educational. And then it's educational. Right. That's why I do more man. So you can tell. Even if it's a aristocrat type voice. I don't know. Why don't you do a lot of female voices, Shane? Well, that's Melissa Roche from what? Night Court and Big Bang Theory. But didn't Howard do her do? Didn't Howard do? Right. Or the actor playing Howard, I forgot his name. I don't know anything. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Don't know your name yet, I don't mean to do. But we can probably buff the voices, right? What I'm doing is freestyle voices, making them up as a year long. And I tell you how. I show you how. See, showing you how is also teaching you how. Demonstration. When you really contain the voices, your voices could go low suddenly. And then you got this little character. And then this kind of gotcha. I just made that up. I think. So it could be based on Pacino, but it's not Pacino. No, it's not Pacino. Didn't say it was on. No. But it is funny when you do different voices and make them up on the spot. So you figure all raw, figure all fa, figure all ray, Figaro day. Figaro. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. And that's, of course, from what, Little Buddy? I knew, man, but it's also an opera. And then I went back to Marvin a little bit, but a little different. It's a little different, man. I really heard that. Now it's my surfer voice. Yeah, Mom got the surfer voice down to pat, man. Well, I'll do Keanu Reeves, because I think we look too much alike and might bother him. I don't know. I don't want to bother Keanu too much, because I'm mentally ill. I don't really think I'm jonesing on him or anything. Or not good aspirations, you know. So I do different voices, like that one I just made up there. So Keanu feels comfortable and don't think I'm just trying to do him. And then I'm going to do something else, huh? How many voices has he already done? Off the top of his head, just making up voices, man. That's close to Pee Wee Herman, but not quite, not quite. Just a tad different. Maybe. But then you're so crazy. No. It's still just me changing my voice. Why does that bother you so much? If someone just can change your voice, you can just change your voice. There's got to be something wrong with you. Like what? I hear voices. I done told you that, but the voices were talking about Jerusalem or something. I also told you what they said. I told you what they said. What makes it a little bit different, don't it? Yeah. Whoops! That was so man. I did a little laugh. That was close to Elizabeth Filmer. I miss her. There's no place like heaven. That could be based off of Judy Garland, maybe, you know. We don't need no education. Yes, the hell you do. Quit being lame. You need some kind of education. You don't need tyrannical education, right? You need loving education, right? Like Jesus was trying to show you. Not this tyrannical, we're gonna punish you for every little thing you do wrong because you did something wrong. Like with the woman caught in that adultery, right? They're ready to stone her, but I'll stagger her into the street and stone her, and don't forget that you're not supposed to bring the man. Right, now, where's the man? The only thing Jesus could have wrote, too. You got to stone two. Two were having sex. Who weren't supposed to be having sex. Both the lady and her lover. Whether he was married or not didn't seem to matter to them. Or his situation. If it's two married people, though, it's still adultery, ain't it? Are you supposed to stone them too? Aren't you supposed to stone them too? Like, David was married, so was Bathsheba, but he took her, right? You know, he sent for her, and she didn't probably know why, and then he probably more forced her. Why do you think Amnon forced Tamar? Why do you think all that played out in his court, right? Now, for instance, though, one of the Claudius Caesars, right, he would rape women on their wedding day and make them have sex with them, right? And there was nothing anybody could do about it, though. I don't know. And asked him, well, who was a better lover? Crap like that, right? I heard that on Crazy History Facts, right? On YouTube. But if I reference it as a historical fact, you can't copyright a historical fact, right? As long as I'm critiquing the fact. And say, well, that sounds kind of bizarre. that was a tyrannical thing for Claudius to do. See, that I'm adding my own opinion, right? See, they're just telling you what he did, right? On the video, right? Well, you can then critique it, listen to what they said, and say, well, la, 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 la. Now, guess what? If you don't critique it, and I do, only if I copyright it do I own it, right? But there again, I can't own it and copyright a critique, right? It's just a critique, right? Nor can you. That's why you can critique things, even music videos. But it's not to, again, right, offend anybody either, right? Well, then you go to your voices, and my go-to voice is kind of like this. And then you can change and hear the change in my voice. And then it no longer sound like Shane. And it's totally not like Shane. Right. Mm-hmm. So I also have what's called my voice, right? Which I can sing in it, like Fallon again, his voice, but right. Is it good or bad? I just want to be loved by you, just you, and nobody else but you. Don't. But you gotta sing a song someone knows. Mm-hmm. And there again. We got to get back to the way we were. That's based on the Beatles, huh? You think? Right. But it's still not different, it's still not the same, right? Oh, Don, how did you do that then? Oh. There's the point too. Oh. Oh. It's just so different. Daddy got real low. I can talk real low too. You don't know the power of the dark side. That's a little different than Vader, but that's because I'm trying to respect the actor who does it. I forgot the name. I didn't say that. But I am Simba. But there again, right? Even if I'm doing it a little different, right? There's a reason for that too. Mm-hmm. It also means I'm working on it, right? I'm a little paranoid or something, right? So because you figure something. And so what I'm also is demonstrating to him, and I'm not only trying to do your voice, sir, I'm trying to do a bunch of other voices. I'm just making them up. Because I want him comfortable with it if I do his voice, right? Even if it's someone you don't know, right? I kind of sound like. Or you never heard that voice before. Or maybe you have, I don't know. That's kind of strange, man. Yeah, I know. Or it's something you do know, like Goofy. Oh, like Mickey Mouse. But about to Mickey Mouse. Can't think. Even Walt Disney did Mickey Mouse. So, why not me then? Oh, with a touch of this rush. Again. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh. And see, I'm just telling my story from Georgia, and that's what makes it educational, right? I have my own story to tell, and you can't change it. It's not your story to tell, it's my story to tell. And I don't care if someone's gay or not, they're just not going to have sex with me because I'm straight, right? That's not homophobia. Homophobia is where you're afraid to be around gay people because you think they're trying to rape you when they're not necessarily trying to rape you, right? Though again, a gay person can't grab my junk once I tell him I'm straight, though, either. Even I say, but if he's drunk at a party, I forgive him, but I tell him, look, man, I'm straight. I don't understand. You be cool about things, for example. Like, whatever Pastor Davis was trying to pull, like I said, when he hugged me and put his arm between my butt cheeks, I knew I couldn't just hit him because I trained in martial arts and I know what self-defense is, right? See, if he threw a punch at me and he hit my arm, there would be a bruise there. Then I can hit him back. Or like Ben pushing me through the wall. If Ben pushed me through the wall and I hit him back, well,
There's proof of that. There's proof of that. And we both had to fix the law, and yet he don't want to work with you. It's just the problem. And he's trying to trade sex for training, right? Which I'm not giving him, right? And King just wouldn't train me, so I can't do a job if I'm not being trained properly. No one can. No one can. So I keep telling you the story. You don't want to hear the story, so you get all bad with me and try to change the story, and you can't do that either. It's not your story to change or tell. It's mine. But I'm not gay, right? See, once you ask someone that question, they say no. They said no. They said no, right? And then you're trying to press the issue, right? That means you think everybody's potentially gay, which can't be true, or there wouldn't be people born every day, right? Straight people have babies. Gay people don't have babies because they can't unless they get a surrogate, and then they're trying to get married, and that's a different thing, right? And the Bible don't say you can do that either, right? By the way, Christians. Well, yeah, this is kind of graphic when it says, a man shall not lie with a man as a man lieth with a woman, right? Yeah, that's kind of graphic, right? Both of them have committed an abomination, and both of them should be taken out and stoned, and their blood shall be on their hands, right? Wow. What if they're in love or something? Right? It all depends on it, right? But Moses has also given that law to the children of Israel, right? Now, does the children of, say, Ammon have to follow it? No. But if the children of Ammon do it, what can Israel do about it? They can't stone other people, right? Just because their rule says they gotta stone people who do that, right? So that's why Jesus also forgave the woman caught in the act of adultery and didn't stone her. So they were trying to get him to stone her. Yeah. Why else say, in Moses' law, such and such should be stoned? That's exactly right. Right. So Jesus is also trying to end sexual capital punishment, right? In a way, too, because they want to punish everybody for even their sex sins. Just divorce her if you don't want to be with her anymore. You don't do right. Ain't that more humane? In the first place. Or if the person is gay, respect that he's gay, but don't, sleep with him, but don't not understand him, right? And tell him I'm straight, and then say, well, I'm rejecting you as far as I'm not gay, but I can be your friend, right? We don't have to be butt buddies, right? Which is what I heard it was called when you have sex with a man. Butt buddies. For example, ever heard that before? Right. Okay, you're butt buddies, right? You want a butt buddy, right? Okay. Well, I'm not into that myself, right? But I'll be your friend if that's okay with you, right? And that's all you can say to them, right? Now, I don't even hang out around gay people, so that's not my issue, but I'm to love them all, right? Even if they feel gay, right? I'm not to condemn them either, I'm to explain my beliefs to them, right? But if they don't understand it, they what? Don't understand it. Right. I still can't control two gay people who think they want to be together from being together, right? Nor can you. And if you're talking about murdering them over sex, which is worse, murdering somebody over sex or the sex itself is consensual, right? You know what consent is, right? Meaning you can say yes or no to the sex, right? If you're under a certain age, you don't even know how to say yes or no to sex yet, right? They say. You're hitting puberty. You're going through changes. Right? People can take advantage of that too. But if you let them again and you become gay again, who am I to judge you if you feel gay? Right? But nor can you judge me if I feel straight then, right? You know what I'm saying? Judging not, least ye be judged, means if I tell you I feel straight, you don't judge me. And if you tell me you feel gay, I don't judge you, right? Under what? Condemnation, try to kill you, to try to harm you. If it's wrong for me to feel gay, but it's right for you to feel gay, and you go and want to be with another gay person, that's between you and the other gay person then, right? But even that other gay person might not want sex with you, right? So what you gonna do then? Wait for someone who wants to be with you. That's the point, right? Two, right? Even gay or straight, you can't always have sex with the person you desire just because you desire them, or you're trying to force it on them, which is called rape, right? Men can even force sex on other men, like whatever the hell they were doing in Sodom and Gomorrah, right? But whatever they were doing, they were killing people in the streets, right? As a result of them just being strangers in their cities, right? Well, you're not supposed to do that either. That's wrong too, right? Whatever the situation was they were actually doing, we don't understand or know, really. But they were basically being violent towards each other, right? Killing each other, especially strangers to the city. So they wanted to get to know the angels too, right? And maybe even kill them too, right? And Lot was trying to stop them, and they were saying, well, who are you to judge us, right? Well, you're wanting to harm people who don't know you yet, right? That's wrong too. That's bad manners, right? You know what manners are? Even gay people can have good manners, or right? Like Elton John, for example, or Sir Elton John, right? And even though he's gay, he's also knighted, so he understands manners, right? That's the point. Right? He knows how to get along with people, gay or straight, right? Do you? Do you? In some ways, he's a better human being than most Christians are, because he knows how to get along with people. And most Christians don't. They freak out when you tell them you're gay, right? And then they're not being truly representation of Christ, they're being representation of the devil, right? They just switch teams just that quickly. Well, even Billy Graham can't do it that way. Mm-hmm. Or Franklin Graham, his son. But there again, Franklin is under whose shadow? Billy's, right? He's the influence in Billy's life, not Franklin himself, right? He too ain't reading the Bible on his own, right? To understand the true message of Jesus, right? But do you condemn Franklin because he's got the wrong idea of homosexuality? No, you can't condemn Franklin either, right? But you do try to educate him too, right? You don't condemn any person, right? You don't judge anybody under condemnation, right? Which is the whole point about the New Testament, right? Christ died to cover our sins, even that of gay people, right? Anything you commit except blasphemy of the Holy Ghost can be forgiven, right? Even pedophilia, which is really confusing two words. Philia is brotherly love. Okay? Pedo is feet. Why do you think children hear that word and they don't really... Pedophiles can still strike them. And they don't understand what you're saying to them. See, I'm trying to keep the children and the adults apart by telling you the simple truth is anyone can have sex with a child, just you're supposed to know better. Right? That's the main point. But if the child don't know better herself, she can also have sex with someone else. And if she has sex with someone else, she's breaking the rules then. Even though she's 15, you say she don't know better, but still she can't let her break the rules either, right? Because someone might not know her age, or she might be doing something wrong herself, right? See, she can't break the same rules you want someone else to follow if they don't know her either. And they just met her that day, right? But if someone told you they've been having sex with women promiscuously, right, You don't tempt them with another woman if they're single and trying to find another woman, right? That's just looking for trouble then, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. See, you don't want to follow through with my videos and listen to the end either, right? They are too long for you. You got a short attention span or something, right? Well, that ain't my fault. Boom. Whoops. Dropped the phone. But like I told you, the hair's fine. It's the hairline that's bothering you, right?